Hi guys, so yesterday Miss Lee gave me a recipe to follow to make the best bowl of cereal ever. And I'm going to follow those directions to make myself a bowl of cereal. So, first the directions say to add milk. Oh, I added my milk. Then it says to get a bowl. And last, to pour the cereal. But look what happened when I followed Miss Lee's directions. She told me that first I should add milk. Well, I did, but it didn't tell me to get a bowl until the next step. So the milk went everywhere. And then it told me to pour the cereal, but it didn't say where. So I made a big mess. Just like when you write directions for someone, you have to be really clear and give lots of details. Good readers have to add all of the details when they retell a story if someone is going to understand. Hello readers! Today for reading we are going to be learning about retelling a story. And this is important because good readers can retell or summarize a story and tell it to someone else who's never read the passage or book that they're reading, and they can retell all the key details from beginning to middle to end. And one tool that good readers use is their own hand, their retelling hand. They read a book and then they retell the story to themselves on their hand. They say the characters, the setting, the beginning, the middle, and the end. So today we're going to practice reading a passage and using our hand to retell a story. So here's your 5-finger retelling anchor chart with the character, setting, beginning, middle, and end labeled. So let's start reading our passage from 2nd grade rules, Amber Brown. It is a great 2nd grade day. When I go to school, Miss Light beams at me. She says that my math work is getting better. So I am going to underline school because that's my setting where it's taking place. And I'm going to underline Miss Light because she seems like since she's the teacher, she's going to be pretty important. She helps me fix Bear Lee, my backpack. Bear Lee loves 2nd grade, so do I. I am so happy. Today is a great day. My parents didn't yell at each other this morning. They've been doing that a lot lately, yelling. It is my turn to read in the treehouse. I hope this is a great day forever. So I don't need to underline Bear Lee because it's just Amber Brown's backpack. He doesn't actually talk or have anything that he does in this story, so I don't need to underline him as a character. But I do notice the word morning, and the morning is the beginning of our day, so I'm going to label this part of my story as the beginning. Bright lights, Miss Lee claps her hands. Everyone back to your desks. I put a bookmark in this book to remind me where I am. Today is pocket day. We count how many pockets we each have. I, Amber Brown, remembered. Oop, so I see our main character's name. I need to underline her. And I am ready. My blue overalls have 7 pockets. I show everyone my surprise. I am wearing my red overalls with 6 pockets under my blue ones. That's 13 pockets. So after her morning, the next thing that happens is she shows everyone her overalls for pocket day. So I'm going to label this part of the story with an M for middle. I am Pocket Queen. I get to wear the crown all day. 2nd grade rules, I say, sitting down next to my best friend Justin. So I see another name, but since this is the first time Justin is mentioned and we're almost at the end of our story, I don't think I need to underline him. I'm not thinking he's going to be that important to the story. I think about that. 2nd grade does rule. It is the best. And today, I am the queen. So at the end of our story, Amber Brown is made Pocket Queen for all of her pockets. So now I've labeled the characters, the setting, the beginning, the middle, and end. I can retell across my hand out loud. So the characters are Miss Light and Amber Brown. The story's taking place, its setting is the school. In the beginning, Amber Brown is happy because she's doing better with her math work, and her parents didn't yell, and she gets to read in the treehouse. And in the middle of my story, I have it labeled, she goes back to her desk because it's pocket day and she has a surprise for all of her friends that she has on overalls with 13 pockets. And at the end of my story, I find out that she was made Pocket Queen and that she thinks 2nd grade rules. So now that I've retold my story across my hand, I can take what I just told myself and put it into my sticky note summarizing mat. So in the beginning, I always start with a sentence stem so that I have a complete sentence, and my characters and settings should always be talked about in the beginning along with what happened first in the story. So in the beginning, Amber, and I forgot her last name, Amber Brown, Brown is at school and excited because Miss Fletcher is having trouble spelling. Miss Light said she is doing better in math. Her parents did not yell, and she gets to read in the tree house. So that's my first full complete sentences saying what happened in the beginning and the characters and the setting. I can go back and look, okay, at my beginning or at my middle. So in the middle, Amber Brown shows all her friends her overalls for pocket day because she has 13 pockets. So you should type it out just like this in complete sentences. And in the end, I know that's when she was declared Pocket Queen because I labeled it with an E. So in the end, Amber Brown loves second grade because she is made Pocket Queen. So now I've retold the story across my hand, characters, setting, beginning, middle, and end. And I used that retelling to turn what I said to myself into sentences in my sticky notes mat. So now that I've modeled for you how to use your retelling hand and annotate a passage to retell across your hand and put in your sticky note mat, you're going to go to Seesaw and read your own passage that's been assigned to you, and you're going to take notes and annotate the passage. Make a video retelling the story across your hand, and then retell the story in words in your sticky note mat.